Step-by-step guide, how to apply organic fertilizer to your vegetable garden. Organic gardening has gained popularity due to its environmentally friendly and sustainable practices. One key aspect of successful organic gardening is the proper application of organic fertilizer to nourish your vegetable garden naturally. In this step-by-step guide, we will walk you through the process of applying organic fertilizer to your vegetable garden for bountiful and healthy harvests. Step 1. Choose the right organic fertilizer. The first step in this process is selecting the appropriate organic fertilizer for your vegetable garden. Common organic fertilizers include compost, well-rotted manure, bone meal, fish emulsion, and seaweed-based fertilizers. Each type has unique nutrient profiles, so choose one that suits the specific needs of your crops. Step 2. Test your soil. Before applying any fertilizer, it's essential to test your soil's pH and nutrient levels. You can do this with a soil testing kit or by sending a sample to a local agricultural extension service. Knowing your soil's current condition will help you determine the right fertilizer blend and application rate. Step 3. Calculate the application rate. Based on the results of your soil test and the nutrient requirements of your vegetables, calculate the appropriate application rate for your chosen organic fertilizer. Follow the manufacturer's recommendations or consult with a local horticulturist for guidance. Step 4. Prepare the garden bed. Clear the area around your vegetable plants of any weeds or debris. Loosen the soil using a garden fork or tiller to a depth of a few inches. This will help the fertilizer penetrate the soil effectively. Step 5. Apply the organic fertilizer. Spread the organic fertilizer evenly over the prepared garden bed, making sure to follow the calculated application rate. You can use a shovel, garden fork, or hand trowel for this task. Avoid placing the fertilizer directly in contact with plant stems to prevent burning. Step 6. Incorporate the fertilizer. Gently work the organic fertilizer into the top few inches of soil using a rake or a garden hoe. This will ensure that the nutrients are well distributed and accessible to the plant roots. Take care not to disturb the plant roots while doing this. Step 7. Water thoroughly. After applying and incorporating the organic fertilizer, give your vegetable garden a deep and thorough watering. This will help activate the nutrients and prevent any potential root damage. Watering also aids in settling the fertilizer into the soil. Step 8. Mulch the garden bed. To retain moisture and suppress weeds, cover the garden bed with a layer of organic mulch, such as straw, wood chips, or compost. Mulching also helps maintain a consistent soil temperature. Step 9. Monitor and maintain. Regularly monitor your vegetable garden for signs of nutrient deficiencies or excesses. Adjust your fertilizer application as needed throughout the growing season based on plant growth and visual cues. Regularly monitoring and maintaining your vegetable garden is crucial for ensuring healthy plant growth and addressing any issues promptly. Here are some detailed steps to help you effectively manage your garden throughout the growing season. 1. Visual inspection. Begin by visually inspecting your vegetable plants regularly. Look for any signs of nutrient deficiencies, pest infestations, or disease. Common signs of nutrient deficiencies include yellowing leaves, stunted growth, or poor fruit development. 2. Keep a garden journal. Maintain a garden journal to record observations, dates of fertilizer applications, and any issues you notice. This journal can help you track your garden's progress over time and make informed decisions about future care. 3. Nutrient deficiency correction. If you notice nutrient deficiencies, address them promptly. You can do this by applying specific organic fertilizers or soil amendments tailored to the deficient nutrient. For example, if your plants lack nitrogen, consider adding compost or a nitrogen-rich organic fertilizer. 4. Pest and disease management. implement organic pest control methods, such as companion planting, beneficial insects, or homemade organic sprays, to manage garden pests. For diseases, practice good sanitation by removing affected plant parts and disposing of them away from the garden. 5. Weed control. Regularly check for weeds and remove them to prevent competition for nutrients and water. Mulch can help suppress weed growth, making it easier to keep your garden weed-free. 6. Water management. Monitor soil moisture levels to ensure your plants receive adequate water. Depending on weather conditions, you may need to adjust your watering schedule. It's essential to maintain consistent moisture levels to prevent stress on your plants. 7. Pruning and training. As your vegetable plants grow, consider pruning and training them to encourage proper airflow and sunlight penetration. This can help reduce the risk of diseases and improve overall plant health. 8. Harvesting. Harvest your vegetables at the appropriate times to encourage continuous production. Overripe or rotting vegetables left on the plant can attract pests and disease. 9. Rotate crops. To prevent soil depletion and reduce the risk of soil-borne diseases, practice crop rotation by planting different families of vegetables in different areas of your garden each season. 10. Stay informed. Stay informed about seasonal gardening tips and local conditions by joining gardening communities, attending workshops, or consulting with experienced gardeners. Staying informed about gardening practices, local conditions, and emerging trends is essential for maintaining a successful vegetable garden. Here's a more detailed look at how you can stay well informed. 1. Gardening communities. Join local gardening clubs or online gardening forums where you can connect with fellow gardeners. These communities often share valuable insights, tips, and experiences that can enhance your gardening knowledge. 2. Attend workshops and seminars. Many gardening centers, agricultural extension offices, and community organizations offer workshops and seminars on various gardening topics. Attend these events to learn from experts and gain hands-on experience. 3. Read gardening books and magazines. Invest in gardening books, magazines, and journals that cover a wide range of topics, from organic gardening practices to plant-specific care guides. These resources provide in-depth information and inspiration. 4. Watch gardening shows and videos. There are numerous gardening shows and YouTube channels dedicated to gardening tips and techniques. These visual resources can be particularly helpful for understanding specific gardening tasks and visualizing gardening projects. 5. Consult with local experts. Seek advice from local horticulturists, botanists, or experienced gardeners who are familiar with your region's specific climate and soil conditions. They can provide tailored recommendations for your garden. 6. Subscribe to gardening newsletters. Subscribe to newsletters from reputable gardening organizations and websites. These newsletters often contain seasonal gardening tips, product reviews, and updates on gardening trends. 7. Follow social media and blogs. Many gardening experts and enthusiasts share their experiences and insights on social media platforms and gardening blogs. Follow relevant accounts and blogs to receive regular updates and inspiration. 8. Experiment and share knowledge. Be open to experimentation in your garden and share your experiences with the gardening community. Learning from your successes and failures and sharing that knowledge with others can be a valuable part of staying informed. 9. Local agricultural extension services. Contact your local agricultural extension service for region-specific guidance, soil testing, and advice on pest and disease management. They often offer workshops and resources tailored to your area. 10. Stay environmentally conscious. Keep an eye on developments in sustainable and environmentally friendly gardening practices. Sustainable gardening methods, such as composting, rainwater harvesting, and biodiversity conservation, are continually evolving. By staying informed and continuously learning about gardening, you can adapt your practices to changing conditions and trends, ultimately improving the health and productivity of your vegetable garden. Gardening is a dynamic and rewarding hobby, and staying engaged with the gardening community and emerging knowledge will help you enjoy it to the fullest. Remember that organic gardening is a dynamic process